Do you want to play a fun and competitive standard deck, but are too attached to your left and right legs to sell them to buy a top tier deck? Well, I have the answer for you. This is the budget Prowess deck. This deck can be built without sideboard for only $16, but if you want to include the sideboard with the super secret sideboard tech, it'll cost you an extra $11. The main card in this deck is Soulblade Djinn, a rare from the Magic Origins set. This card essentially gives all of your other cards prowess, giving them +1/+1 until end of turn for every spell you cast. He will only cost you 75 cents for all three. 2 Nissa's Pilgrimage help the deck be more consistent. Might of the Masses help pump up our large creatures, giving them +1/+1 for each creature we control, and also an additional +1/+1 for Soulblade Djinn. Claustrophobia makes our opponent's creatures useless by stripping them their right to tap, block, or attack. Skysnare Spider is another large creature, being 6/6, and help us deal with those pesky flying creatures. If the majority of decks in your playgroup or at your local game store do not know how to deal with flying creatures, then you might just want to consider using this sideboard tech. A second Dragon Throne of Tarkir, a second Prism Ring, an Orbs of Warding, and a Thopter Spy Network will allow you to bring in a 1/1 flying Thopter token with flying each turn if you control an artifact. So essentially each turn you will be able to get another flying creature, and if your opponent does not have an answer for this, they can just fly right over them. Sadly, Thopter Spy Network cost a whopping $5, so to do the sideboard tech, that will be what brings the value up mostly. If you find the deck being less consistent in draws, then you might want to switch out a card for Anticipate. You're going to want to bring in Mindscour if you're facing a Goblin or Elf deck. Warlord Rogue is another way to bring in flying Thopter tokens if your opponent cannot deal with them. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will leave the deck list down in the description. As you know, this is a different kind of video than I usually do, so leave a thumbs up for it if you enjoyed it, share it, comment on it if you want more deck text like this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.